right, but yo, beautiful people, this Nate here.
I was told he's better than KD. That's what I was told. I was told he had surpassed KD. It was over for all that.
You know what? I do it.
Talk. I
knew when I came over. You was way too calm before. I knew it. I knew something was up. I'm showing you the Steam Deck. I'm like, oh man, calm today. He got his zen going. The minute the camera come on, he got unload the clip.
Talk now.
Listen, no, they got to stay out the comments today because I almost want to put the comment up. Like, okay, like you said it. Get on the Summer Jam screen, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put him on Front Street. That's family. I'm not going to do that.
No. Listen, it's all jokes.
I know. But no, it is. We got to break all that down, and we'll get to it.
Into it.
We'll get to it. But yo, beautiful people. This is Nate here.
This Kev.
Hey, yo, we're Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 286. Kev.
Sounds good to me.
287.
There
All right.
go.
We had 286 last week. So we back on our normal schedule.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all recognize it. I mean, not recognize. This is a new part of the estate that we're in right now.
The studio, we building it out still. You know what I'm saying? We still getting settled.
Oh, but you're going to get settled for like years.
Soon come. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We about to turn this out. This going to be what we always dreamed of.
Okay. Yes, all right. I'm with it, man. You already know I'm here. It was a nice, easier drive out here today. Okay. I actually did it from memory today.
Really?
I did. I did it from memory. I went down. I didn't go down the big hill. I got off at the Johnstown exit, and I was able to find it going down whatever those streets and through the farmland. Still, but it was still a smoother route. I was still a podcast. It was crazy because
310 Hollow York.
That's you're right. Exactly it. And I got here. Like I said, like 20 minutes. I literally got here in 20 minutes. I wasn't speeding, so like maybe I have my metachlorian levels are high now, bro. Because like the Jedi Force was in me to get here. Because I definitely didn't even look at the map. I just got here.
Hey, listen, it's a peaceful drive.
It is. No, definitely. Drive. I was looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah,
I was looking forward to it. Shout out to not shout out to AEP because listen, Ohio, we lost power for a couple of days. I lost power for a day. Yes, I would say that. But it's been like we talked about before the pod, be able to create some good memories, man. And
yeah, I ain't lose no power. Listen, I got the call.
Because you're out here, you got your own grid. That's why
I got the call. Matter of fact, you actually passed the grid on your way.
Did I?
Yeah, if you ever notice on Hollow, that's where the electric grid is at.
Okay,
so it's like
it's gold plated out there.
Yeah, listen, I'm right by the source, baby,
bruh. Yeah, they probably had an extension cord running from there right to your crib. Man.
I got the call and I was confused. I'm like, is your power on?
Well, you know what's crazy is when she asked me that, I was like, man, I wonder if Kevin and I was like, yeah, I know Kevin and them. Hey, listen, power is on out there. Then when I read the story that they turned it off on purpose, I'm like, I don't think are y'all on AV?
Yes.
Okay, you are? Okay.
Yes, we are. But I'm pretty sure that all the lines here are underground.
Well, ours is underground too.
And it's a different grid.
Exactly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, like I felt like we was in like Texas, bro. They turned the power off and everybody. But anyways.
When you look on the map, like I think that the outage just stopped around Whitehall. So it was like, oh, hey, we were never even in danger.
Right.
Hey. So I was none the wiser. My pops hit me like, hey, man, you got power? I'm like, yes, of course.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, we don't.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like it hasn't been many times that I've driven on the road and felt unsafe. Mm-hmm. One of those times was the other night. So in Karma's I'll tell you the story why it's Karma. My TV went out in the bedroom, so I had to go get a new TV for the bedroom.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Right, first world problems, right? So I pull up to Target. Mind you, I placed the order online, and usually Target has it ready in an hour. So I pull up on them like, yo, it's been 2 hours. What's going on? We don't have power. I'm like, dang. But we're still fulfilling orders. All right, so it's getting close to time. I rode up there. I pull up to Target. I get the TV. I on my way home, bro. It was pitch dark on Morse Road. Like imagine being like those little two line highways over here coming to your house, but imagine being big buildings on the side of you.
Yeah.
And mind you, when the power goes out, this is a PSA to everybody. I might cut this up and put it as a clip. It is a 4-way stop at the light.
Yo, man, people do not understand. It becomes a 4-way stop now.
No, they were
just be free
flying.
They be free for all.
Bro, they were flying. People playing music. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, I just didn't feel safe. I did not feel safe. So I had to get home. Mind you, I pulled into my development. Power was on. Everything. It like nothing ever happened. I left my development. It was like the Division. I didn't like it.
You want to know what makes that so funny? Is that so before that, so I got home from work, man, was chilling in the house. Toya got home. Because what day did the power go out? Was that Tuesday or Wednesday that it went out?
Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday. Okay, so Toya was already home. She was working from home.
Okay.
So we were none the wiser that anything had happened. So I get home or whatever. We like, hey, man, let's pop out and go to Kroger. We go to Kroger. Everything all good at Kroger, man. I think we might even thought about go grab something to eat. Or no, matter of fact, I cooked, got home, made some burgers or something like that for dinner real quick. We just sitting around chilling.
Bro, less than
Nothing ever
less than
stopped.
10 miles the other direction.
Yeah.
People was going through it.
Yeah, it was chaos.
It was chaos.
Pure chaos. Yeah.
Pure, like all the Krogers near my crib, but the 2 Krogers near our house, they had to throw a lot of food away.
Really?
Because they lost power. They didn't have anything. Like that gives you.
They should be telling people like, come get it.
They should, right?
But then again, what you gonna do with it at that point? Because
once again,
cook
maybe
it now. Put it on the grill.
put it on the grill. You're right, but maybe it's something that we could maybe finagle with, because like the app should just tell them, like the Kroger app. Imagine if a Kroger app sent out a blast saying like, "Yo, we don't have power," or something in the lines of this. Now, mind you probably won't have it again,
Right.
but yo, come buy the food, even discounted or something, because they didn't throw it away.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
it's deeply discounted, man.
Bruh, and you already know how people get, man. Everybody buying stuff that they don't really need. They buying up toilet paper and crap. I'm like, yo, like the power is gonna come back on, you know. And don't get me wrong, we wouldn't stay at the hotel.
Yeah.
I was at the crib, mind you. Now, as you see,
You should have hit my line. You know, I could have pulled up.
We could have, but I knew I figured your parents were probably gonna come. And plus, man, we got a lot, bro. We got the dogs, we got the kids, we got the guinea pig. I know you would have, but I didn't want to do that to your new crib. All right, now mind you, you've been here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought about you, but I'm like, they gotta be there for you. I don't want to Dante bump into a wall. It's different, bro, because I know how I would be. You know what I'm saying? Weston don't care nothing about your new carpet, okay? Yeah. And he wouldn't have an accident. He's smart enough to do it, but he's like, okay, whatever. No, I wasn't gonna do that to you, bro. So we packed it up. Mind you, as you see in these newer cribs, man, they retain the temperature very well.
Yes.
So it was cool in our house. I couldn't risk it though. We could have went to the basement. We could have been fine.
It'd been pitch black dark.
It'd been pitch black dark. It'd have been the kids asking us when the power's coming on. All night long. I would have got no sleep. We're going to a hotel. We ended up going to a hotel. It was fine. They swam all night. We had a great time. The dogs did very well. We had to find a pet-friendly hotel. And we pulling up to the hotel, bro. It was chaos. Once again, people pulling up. Everybody was in there didn't have power. They were like, yo, we're just going to go to a hotel and stay the night. Everybody had their dogs. Of course, Weston, Sonny don't like dogs. So it was a big thing, man. But it was a fun night. I said, man, this power got to come on. I checked the cameras at 4 a.m. when I woke up, and my cameras were on. I was like, we got power. Packed it up, came back home. It was like it never happened. But I will say the people around me, because some people didn't get power. It came on, then it went back out. Yeah, and that sucked. Yeah. But yeah, man, it was a fun trip. I should say, like it, man. Fun trip.
Yeah. Man, we had a good time, man. We hosted my parents. I had to beg my dad.
When you said it, that's right on brand with Pops though, because you said he was gonna hunker down, bro. That was one of the hottest nights.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just kind of sitting there like,
why?
For what?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, well, why?
Yeah, because he didn't want to inconvenience you.
It wasn't inconvenience to me. Listen,
get him to understand that though.
Well, what I had to explain to him is I'm like, all right, listen, it's late enough at night that once y'all get here, we're gonna talk for a little bit. Then we're all gonna go to bed. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to work. Yeah. And I'm gonna be gone for most of the day. I'm not
gonna see you.
I'm not gonna be inconvenienced. Like it really won't matter. As a matter of fact, I come home, maybe y'all have some food ready for me.
Right. Exactly. Like it's a win-win for all of us.
Win-win for me.
So y'all had a good time though?
Oh man, we had a great time.
Yeah.
We had a great time sitting around getting to kick it and talk, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they felt at home. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't want people like people that you love, you care about. You don't want them tiptoeing around your house. You're like, man, listen, go wild. Like,
exactly. Like, so we're harboring Nana and Poppy, and we said the same thing. Like the first night, they were like, yeah, they felt like they were home still. They still didn't want to tiptoe. No, like, yo, get in it. Like, yo, y'all go ahead. Second night, bro, they walking around making juice packets, talking to it. Like everything was like, yo, where Nana at? She downstairs in the theater. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, she kicking back.
All right. I'll see you later on, Nana. Yeah. You know, but it wasn't an inconvenience. Like blessed enough to have homes like we do where they're big enough to where you don't even really have to see each other.
Right. It's you got no space. Everybody got space to stretch your legs. Now you ain't inconveniencing nothing over here.
Yeah, spread it on now. Mm-hmm. So that's what life's been going on, man. So yo, let's start like we always do. What we been playing? What you been playing, bro?
Man, 2K.
Okay,
that's about it, man.
That's it.
Listen, I get 30 minutes to an hour pockets where I can play the game.
Yeah.
It's something because you already said it's you always gonna have something to do. Yeah. And having this house, I always got something to do.
You got to get settled in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to get settled in. You're gonna have a time to where you're gonna sit back and you're gonna think that it's all done, and it's not. And then once you do that, then the wives are gonna switch it up. All right, so for me, I showed you the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
it finally came. Yo, this is the future, man.
Yeah, I gotta have it.
I told you once you play it a little bit, you're gonna want it. It's the thing that I found the best when I put Game Pass on it. Mm-hmm. So, and here's the thing where I don't know if I need an Xbox anymore. And I know it's first world problems. I might end up giving it to Nate here for he go away to school because I don't have a need
Not
for
a
it.
bad idea.
I don't have a need for it.
Yeah,
you know. But playing it was like, and I didn't get a chance to really dig into it like I want to because we had, like I said, stuff going on. But I am geeked about the games that are coming out on Game Pass and the games that are coming out from Xbox. So I saw the Xbox Bethesda show. I know you probably didn't see it. I know you didn't. I know a lot going on. Plus, you didn't have anything going on. You probably wouldn't watch it anyway.
I actually did want to see it, and I tried to catch like the news of what got announced, but I just really ain't had time to.
It wasn't much. Okay. I'll be honest with you. Like that Starfield. Let's talk about it, man. I'm worried for Xbox. Like super worried.
Starfield looked from everything that I've read about what the game is gonna be, it looked like it's gonna be pretty dope.
Okay, it looked like it's gonna be pretty good. Yeah. They should have waited to show what they showed. I think they were just trying to get something
incomplete right now.
Absolutely, man. It looked like No Man's Sky with shooting. But I thought it was good. No, hold on. Now let me dial it back a little bit. I thought that it looked like it's gonna be. I can see the potential. You know what I'm saying? But early on, the game didn't look good. You know, it didn't look good. So I felt like they should have waited, but I felt like they had the pressure on their back. They had to show something because Sony, I think, is going to come out with a lot.
Well, and people are anticipating it. It's like, that's what people want to see, man. It's going to draw in more eyes to, you know what I'm saying, know what's going on. I wish we would have had more information about what Hideo is doing.
Yeah. Were you surprised by that?
Nah, I mean, Xbox had to make a splash, and I mean, that's a smart move because they definitely want to build out their brand in other countries or, overseas. So, like, getting one of the greatest Japanese game directors of all time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's going to make a splash.
But they tried to save it. They tried to save the show. Up until Hideo, it literally was a dud.
Really?
There was nothing being shown. I'm like, nothing, none of this moves me. Like, literally, Kev, like, seriously, I almost called you like, yo, you already know when I call you, it's something deep going on. Like, yo, this is trash. Like, I was heartbroken. Then they showed Hideo, and then they showed Starfield. So I'm like, okay, they saved it with those two things.
Okay.
But other than that, you didn't miss a damn thing. There was nothing left to see.
That's where it be.
But I do, like I said, once again with the Steam Deck, Game Pass, I'm happy about Game Pass being on Steam Deck. Like, it's a win for Microsoft, I guess.
Hey, you gotta take them where you can get them.
Absolutely. It's a win for Microsoft. But gaming news, let's get it out the way, man. We got all that out. Ain't nothing else going on gaming. We're at the point in life where we got quick hitters. That's why I think the Steam Deck is going to flourish for you, though.
Yeah. Bro, so I can move around with
You can move around. I sat in bed last night and played a little bit of Apex Legends. I was like, wow, this is pretty dope. I can play.
Wait, does the Steam Deck mean RIP Switch? Like, is the Switch about it or
no? Well, here's the thing. You can't emulate Switch games on it. You could.
What games?
Should say. The Switch got games.
Does it, man? I got 4 Switch games, bruh.
That's on you, though. I got about 10 or 12.
That's not a lot.
I know, but it's handheld. I think that's the thing with Nintendo that gets us is that I can take it with me on the go.
Matter of fact, I'm trying to think. The games I got maybe 6 games. All right, so I
you count digital?
I only got 1 digital game, which is Toe Jam
and Earl. You don't have the other ones?
Huh?
You have no other ones?
I got Pokemon. I got Link. I got Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
I got Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Animal Crossing.
And then I got another game.
You got Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers. Yeah. See, there we go.
Smash Brothers. But did you finish Pokemon?
Yes, I beat that game a long time ago. Never played again.
All right. Well, screw the games, man. Let's get to it, man. The Warriors.
Yes.
They won the championship.
Warriors in 6.
We're going to start
Dubs in 6.
Yeah, I know we did. We both said Dubs in 6. Yeah. We're going to start with the love first. We'll get to the Celtics in a minute. Mm-hmm. But we got to break this down as far as with the Warriors winning. They talk. Ooh. They did that's the part of, I've told you before. I like seeing the great players be great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what prompted a call from me when I called you the other night, we were watching the game, and it dawned on me. And I don't really mean to go straight to LeBron, but I got to give kudos to the organization of the Warriors. But it also, to me, shows the deficiency of the choices that LeBron made. Like, who was Bron's running mate? He doesn't really have one. Mm-mm. It should have been Kyrie. But regardless of the fact, that made me think about the organization of the Warriors. But were you surprised about how they destroyed the Celtics?
No. I mean, this is what we both called Dubs in 6. So this is what I was expecting the whole way. I'm like, okay. I thought that once the Eastern Conference Finals went on and it was Boston, Miami, I was like, oh, this is a cakewalk for the Warriors.
Okay.
Because I'm like, the Heat don't match up well against Golden State well at all. The Celtics are a better matchup, but still too young, too inexperienced, and not enough shooting.
Yeah.
The one player from the Celtics that surprised me the most, honestly, was Marcus Smart.
Really?
Yes. Like, I knew Jaylen Brown, surprised me the most in doing very well.
Doing better. Okay.
Was Marcus Smart. I thought he showed a lot of heart out there because you remember, man, maybe a season ago, man, they was ready to let him go ahead and go on about his business.
Think about it, though. I mean, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a glaring point towards how good Steph is, but like Marcus Smart was Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And like you wouldn't have known it.
I mean, you can't guard Steph. He
Nah.
But he was doing what they needed him to do.
Yeah. I mean, he did enough. I think once I saw Marcus Smart with the green hair, I knew it was over. It was a block, man. You can't come out with green hair.
And Jaylen Brown got nothing to be ashamed of.
No,
That man
he played
was out there.
hard, man.
Yeah, like listen, he whatever money he ended up getting, man, he earned it.
Yes.
Now
Now
showing up.
His deficiencies were like dribbling the basketball. Because at some point, I wonder, like, does he have hands? All right, at some point. But I think that they can fix those problems. They had a point guard.
Oh yeah.
If the Celtics had some sort of a person to just slow it down,
point guard.
Yeah, like get everybody else involved, get everybody ready to roll.
So Chris Paul,
absolutely,
would be absolutely
that
filthy
would be
with that team.
That would put them over the edge.
Yeah,
seriously. But
Yeah.
Chris Paul's still riding out with Phoenix. I think that's gonna be his swan song, and he's never gonna win one. I told you that a couple pods ago. He's never gonna win one.
Nah.
But Chris Paul would be the perfect fit for them.
Yeah.
But I just watching it, man. Like I first of all was just like, yo, the thing that got me in Game 4 was like Steph got pissed.
Yeah.
He got upset. And to the point where he's like, yo, you're gonna hold this, and there's nothing you can do about it, you know? And once I saw that, I'm like, all right, this is his moment. And I like seeing the great players be great. He won the Finals MVP. They won the championship. Then I got to see Petty Clay. I always love seeing Petty Clay Thompson, man. I love it.
Jaren Jackson
Yes.
that worked, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He's like, that bum.
That bum.
That
This
bum.
clown. You're gonna mock us. You ain't never been there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we got to
Now
see.
hold that.
Yeah, hold that, right. Like, you're never going to be there, you know?
Right.
Then we got to see Dragoon and his flourish, you know?
Listen, Draymond has been the petty king. Like he, like literally watching his torture tournament now has been the best thing I've ever seen.
I know.
It has been absolutely amazing to see him out there going to war on everybody.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody. And then he showed up in Game 6, man. He
Listen,
played well.
Dragoon was doing what they actually needed him to do the entire time.
Oh, he was. He's out there doing football blocks.
Yes.
Being a goon.
Being a goon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just pestering people. You know what I'm saying? He guarded Jason Tatum to the bench.
Oh my God.
Man's just trying to check out the game. He locking him up.
So let's get to this for a second, right?
He's not that guy.
You're not, pal. You're not that guy. Okay. That's why I kept sitting in the
Cut
meeting
it out.
to you.
Cut it out, man.
What happened?
He morphed back into himself, man. When the pressure got on, you know what I'm saying?
He had 100 turnovers in this playoff series.
Listen, man.
100 was nerves.
I don't think it was nerves. It's just like you're not that guy. The pressure, not. You know what I'm saying? You ain't it.
This is one of those times. I wish that a lot of times Kobe was still alive, right? But this was one of I wish he was still alive too. Just to like seriously, like
So he could have blocked him.
Yes, just to tell him like you're doing it wrong, like to teach him or something, you know. Like it got a little weird when Jason Tatum was wearing Kobe's practice shorts, like the high thigh boys. And then he wore the elbow band on the elbow 24, and I get he's trying to tap into the Mamba and all that. But it got a little weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. It got a little weird when he was saying like he was trying to talk like Kobe and trying to be like Kobe. Like, listen, I love Kobe too, man. You know, but like let that man rest in peace, man. And even I think he would have done it even if Kobe was still alive though, which would be even more weirder. Like that man is still walking the earth, and you're trying to be like that man. Like, let's stop those things.
Hey, Kobe tried to be MJ. Everybody gotta have a person.
Yeah, but that's why Kobe was like when you sent me that clip the other day. Yeah. There'll only be one of that, man.
Yeah, listen, Mamba was different.
Mamba was very different, bro.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
you're not that guy.
Tatum is not that.
Yeah, it's like you're not that guy.
Like, you think Kobe would have allowed they literally riddled him down to where we thought he was injured. We thought like he was on the take. I thought he was point shaving. I seriously, man, I text you like, yo, bro, I think he's point shaving. Like some of this stuff would be like he would like just jump in the air and just flail the ball away.
Yeah, he would just rattle, man.
Yeah, like Dante used to do with his bottle back in the day when he was pissed as a baby and just throw the bottle. Like, yo, what was Jason Tatum doing? I couldn't really make sense of it. I couldn't put my finger on what exactly he was doing. Only thing I could land on, he's point shaving.
Nah, man, like he turned into the player that he actually is, man. And I mean, and he's a good player, but you know, the expectations for him were up here because people were saying that he was better than KD, that he surpassed KD. Yeah. He was now a superstar.
They were prisoners of the moment.
And all this just rigmarole. And listen, I broke down to you in the first round why the Nets ended up dropping to Boston. It made perfect sense. It was like, all right, listen, they knew freeze out KD, freeze out Kyrie. We don't have to worry about the rest of these guys. If Bruce Brown has to beat us, we're in good shape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so like when I saw the actual, because Katie, like I saw we were getting the analytics in the comments. I ain't gonna say Somebody drop analytics in the comments, and I love you, but you know what I'm saying? Them ESPN analytics, they don't tell the whole story, man. You also got to watch the game also.
Yeah,
because it's like though Jason Tatum was the face guarder, KD was getting doubled and tripled on every possession. That was their main goal. Was, hey, listen, make sure we always have eyes and a hand in front of Kevin Durant. Make sure that there's somebody in front of him. Make sure that there's somebody to the left of him. Make sure that there's somebody to the right of him.
Yeah.
Every single possession, make sure that that's the case. So yes, he is going to turn the ball over when you're triple teaming.
But see, KD wasn't really making a lot of turnovers though.
He wasn't.
He was getting the open guy. He just wasn't making the shots.
Shots, exactly, because they determined that, hey, listen, if Bruce Brown has to beat us,
Bruce Brown, you getting 60.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can get 60, you're going to get it tonight.
Right.
We're not going to let that gazelle beat us.
Right, and then make sure that somebody is at least watching Kyrie, because now Speedy Claxton, now you got to beat us. Bruce Brown, you got to beat us.
Yeah.
I mean, Blake almost beat him one day.
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
And then they realized, like, okay, well, listen, all right, make sure we watch him too.
Yeah.
And then,
they turned the water off. They turned the water off on KD.
That's it.
The difference between that and Tatum, though, they did the same thing.
They didn't turn the water
off. Well, no, they would roll a double to him because they would double him.
Yeah,
and then they would just Steph would just take the ball from him, or he would throw a turnover.
Yeah.
So like at that point, it's like they're dead in the water. That's when we both start saying like, yo, I don't think they're gonna make it past 6, man.
But also they sent the goon at it.
Yeah, they sent the goon.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they did.
Because I mean, what was Jason Tatum from the 2? Wasn't he like 22%, 29%?
That's what's crazy about it. It was like he was making the game hard on himself.
And it got to a point he was missing wide open jumpers. I'm like,
well,
but he was just so rattled,
bro. And Wiggins, we gotta give kudos to Wiggins too.
Wiggins has surpassed Jason Tatum. I mean, I think we just saw the ascension.
You're on one today. I love it. I love when you get. This is like the golden form Frieza right now, Kev. I love it, man.
I mean, we can't. This is undeniable. Wiggins has surpassed Jason Tatum in every way, shape, or form. Wiggins has surpassed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, are we here to say that Wiggins is not a better player?
No. I can't.
I mean, he proved it
on the stage. He proved it. Locked him up.
Locked him up and started putting buckets upon his head top.
He was beating his shot up. He was going to the cup. Like, get that out of here, man.
No, they ain't having it. I mean, Wiggins was cleaning him up. He was just jumping over him for the boards.
Yeah.
I mean, Wiggins was doing everything. He was facilitating.
Wiggins had him so shook that Tatum would stop shooting.
Yeah.
He would get in the paint and would pass out. Like, you're the best player on their team, and you're like getting to the cup and passing out. You got Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, no, I feel you on that, man. That was funny as heck. But so now that Steph has won the Finals MVP, it was the last thing he needed in his trophies case.
Yeah.
Is he in your top 10?
Top 5 of my era of basketballs, because like I can't judge Kareem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's not right for me to judge Kareem. So
Right.
it's like I judge from the 90s on. You know what I mean?
And that's kind of where I'm at with it too, bro. Is like okay, like a 1972 Ferrari. It was still a Ferrari.
Yeah.
But if I'm looking back at it, that Ferrari was trash. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the new Ferraris.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they do
It's
more. They got more bells and whistles.
You tell me Will did all these things.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Will had died before I was born. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it just sounds like folklore. There's no footage of the 100-point game? I can't do nothing with this.
Yes, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I got to take old folklore on that.
Okay, so if you you putting Steph in your top 5, because
top 5 of my era, top 10 all time.
I give him top 10 of all time. Who you taking out?
Larry Bird.
Yeah. Yeah, I said that too. It wasn't even close. Like, but see, the thing is, like, because we get Magic in there, because Magic was a transcendent player.
Yeah,
it's like they go hand in hand. You want to put Bird in there? Yeah. See, I hovered over Bird and Shaq.
You know I can see that.
Like, I just, for me, and I'm harder on Shaq because I think Shaq should have got more out of his career. You know what I mean? His only adversary was Greg Ostertag. Literally, Greg Ostertag. He should have dominated. And I'm not saying Shaq didn't dominate. I just think if he did more to his body, and I think even Shaq admitted that, you know, he would have done more. He left a lot on the plate. Yeah. But yeah, I took Larry Bird out without question. Larry Bird's out of there.
I just thought about, what do we know Larry Bird for being able to do, man? Shoot the 3 very well. And Larry Bird is a dog. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Even if I take him out top 10, that just moved him to 11. So don't trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
But also, again, I ain't never really get to see Bird play like that. You know what I'm saying? I seen the clips and he was smooth. I respect it. Yeah. And everybody told me he could shoot the 3 like crazy. All right, cool. Well, I mean, then we got Steph Curry, and he shoot the 3 like crazy.
He changed the game.
You know what I'm saying?
Changed the game, man.
So, you know what I'm saying? It only made sense that, all right, Bird, you got to go.
Right.
You got to go, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just bump you down a little spot. Man, you be all right, man. You just move 1 seat down. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's no
movie
slight.
theater, man. You just scoot 1 seat down.
It's no slight.
Nah.
Okay, because having Steph above you is like what Steph has done has been nothing short of amazing, man.
Oh yeah,
You know,
and defensively, he's gotten a lot better.
he has.
You know what I'm saying?
But
He's not turnstile now.
I think he did. Well, I think once they started hunting him, he took that personal.
Yeah.
And was like, okay, I get that you feel like I'm a defensive liability, but he got like pissed off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like seeing pissed off Steph, that was amazing to me in game 4. Then in game 6, he just went buck nuts.
Yeah.
When he came down, just shot the shot from like the logo. Like, this is the finals.
Yeah.
You're literally out here like, yo, y'all go home.
Y'all garbage.
I'm going to win in y'all's town, drink all y'all champagne, and I'm out.
And then the Celtics came in so fired up,
They
too.
did.
I mean, they got off to a 14-4
They did,
run.
man.
So
They did.
Like, they was looking like they came ready to play.
But
Golden State didn't flinch.
They
was like,
didn't.
all right.
And we knew, like, we there's no secret. We rooted for Steph to win because I don't really like Boston. But seeing it, I was never worried. I was never like, okay, this is early. They're gonna lose.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they about to drop off on.
And
this.
then what? The Warriors went like a 27-0 run.
Yeah,
you know.
Then they just started lighting them up because I mean, like, listen, you're not those guys.
You're not that guy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Not those guys. And I mean, big respect to, you know what I'm saying, the folks. Jaylen Brown, listen, respect Pond name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I see all the memes coming where they said Jason Brown would go in the locker room and smack Tatum in the head. Like, like, yo, he was a shell of himself.
A stage just got too big for him,
He
man.
did.
And I mean, and it's hard being the guy, the one guy. You know what I'm saying? So everybody on the floor is like, all right, listen, as long as we can stop you from having a good game, we'll make some concessions with these other guys.
Right. No,
and
I
you know
agree.
what I'm saying? Once you got put on that pedestal, hey man, you know what I mean? Like same thing happened to Devin Booker. He got froze out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of guys that ends up happening too, man.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? You're really good when everybody's trying to play face up one-on-one. But once you become the focus.
It was like for him though, I don't know if they'll ever be back there. You know what I mean? Like the way he showed me was like, I don't see anything promising.
Well, I guess it kind of depends on how the Celtics retool because I don't know, man. It is going to be real tough because I honestly think that if the Bulls can get healthy, they're going to be scary next year.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? True. Like that's going to be another scary team. And Milwaukee, hey, man, I can only imagine that they're going to still get better. The Nets are going to be better. Like, believe that.
But that's the thing.
Ben Simmons comes back as anything.
And that's it. Everybody's coming back. Middleton's coming back.
Yeah.
This was their window. Yeah. It closed potentially. So he's not that guy. We'll leave it at that. We got anything hip-hop wise? Ain't nothing really else going on. We're gonna talk about that Drake later. We're gonna do that next week.
Okay, yeah.
I listen. Just get the fart sounds ready. We'll review that next week, and we got to get Kendrick out too.
Yeah. Well, we can say happy birthday to King Kendrick. I think it was yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? Drake tried to step on that. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Drake should have done that.
But you know what though? One thing I will say, and because this ain't music related, but when I heard Drake's album, I was like, okay. At first, we thought like, oh, maybe he thought Kendrick didn't do as well as he should have, and you know what I'm saying, Drake tried to pop out or whatever. But no, what this told me is that Drake didn't want to compete at all. It was like, no.
Do you think it was his intention to drop it during that Kendrick album? Do you think it was?
I mean, he dropped on Kendrick's birthday.
There's no way he should. There's no way he felt like that would have any potential.
And I felt like he caught pleas immediately.
Oh, immediately.
Because he was like, man, it's okay if y'all don't get it.
Don't get it.
Yeah, he's like, it's okay.
Listen,
if
we're
y'all
gonna
don't
get our review
man.
out.
That's
Listen,
what we do.
That review is gonna be very quick and very into the point.
Hey man, your boy Whack 100 continues.
Yeah.
You know what's up with your man's?
That ain't my man's.
I think it's your man.
Nah, my man's. I don't know what's up with that dude, man.
He just been out here just wild.
Marketing genius, man. Just marketing. Now him and Jay Prince are going at it. Yeah, I try to stay away from it. The guys on boxing gotta keep me abreast on everything. Yeah. And that one, I can't never make any story out of that.
Bro, man, we need Hove back. That's what the problem is, man. The game needs Hove. We need a new Hove album, man. Ooh, Beyonce album. I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Me too.
Oh, I'm very hyped to hear
they back in
Beyonce
love.
album. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good love album.
And we might get some whole verses.
We'll probably get some whole verses. Make it a Blue Ivy verse. Kids are growing up, man.
Oh man, did you man?
You see people trying to make a thing about when Hov put his arm around her and she like nudged away. Every dad done had that happen.
But it's so weird like to see like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, still getting, you know what I'm saying, cold shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. Every dad done got that. I get the cold shoulder.
She said my hair.
Yeah, her hair.
So it's probably,
regardless, it could have been my phone was charging. It doesn't matter. Insert any excuse here. Kids just get to that point where they buttholes, man. Well, every dad done had that.
He ain't Jay-Z to her.
Right.
You know
He's that.
Like, yeah, right.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, I want this Beyonce album.
I do. I want the Beyonce album.
And Kenny, yeah, we'll take another.
Oh, for sure.
Mr. Morale gets a lot of play still.
Oh, still, bro. I listen to it the way out here.
Yeah, I listen to it about every day to the point where sometimes I need a palate cleanser. So
yeah,
I end up going back to Call Me If You Get Lost.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
I end up going to, what was I listening to the other day? The Division and Ty Dolla $ign's album, which was a great album too.
Really?
Yeah. It might not be your speed. I know you don't really. You like Ty Dolla, but you don't really like Division like that.
Yeah, and I mean, we need a Frank album. That's what the Drake album.
Yeah, I go back to Blonde. But yeah, I realized though about dance music. I just don't like Drake doing dance music, and we'll talk about that because we're gonna do a review for it.
Word.
But I don't know.
Getting over there, man. Like now, that's another thing that I didn't realize was gonna be so real.
What's that?
Is it's like, man, you see your neighbors getting stuff. You be like, well, I want stuff. What y'all over there getting? What's going on over there?
Yeah.
You know I be looking around at people's yard like, man,
yeah. What product they using?
I'll be like, man, you need to cut that.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure.
Hey man,
it's an eyesore.
You need get that together.
I'm gonna show you a clip when we get done potty or street or we walking the dogs and her ranting about it. Because I actually was just recording the dogs, but in the background you hear her ranting about something that's going on in the neighborhood. Yo, you'll get that way. But as you see, man, you pay a lot of money. You want your stuff to look nice. That means other people's stuff gotta look nice too.
Yeah. Well, now they're giving me ideas because man, what you got over there?
I see that your neighbor got that good edge up on the lawn. I'm about to go edge mine up tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the people that cut our grass, they came through, they edged up last night too. So yeah, I gotta get that corner, but it's like, again, man, like
it's always something to do.
I'm just saying.
No, I told you who you become. Suburban Kev, man. I told you
I'll
who
be
you
looking
are.
around. I'll be like, man, I'm looking at products to power wash my driveway. Like, it's been a lot of construction coming through here, man. How can I get some of this mud up or whatever? Make sure that it doesn't stain.
Yeah. Yeah, you same boat as me. Where like I didn't detail my car for like a year. It's like for what? All the dust that's going on for all the new building. You might as well just wait.
Well, no, this is my big question though. Like, why don't people use their garages for their cars?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you.
It.
We go for walks and we'll see people like their garage will be chock full of things.
Yeah,
like they're living in the garage. First of all, it's too hot. Like our garage. Did you see? We park in our garage all the time.
It's a lot of people that would just be like sitting out in their garage.
I don't understand.
I get it. It's shady. Well, it's shaded.
That's hot.
Yeah, but it's hot.
Would you ever see the people who have their garage like a little bit up? At the bottom, I think they smoking out there or something. Like,
probably.
You know what I mean? That's probably it, right?
Yeah.
Because I wonder, like, what is that? Like, what are they doing? Like, hotboxing in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Cheech and Chonging? Like, it's got to. That makes more sense.
So that way their house don't smell like cigarettes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The garage for me is literally to store things and to put my cars in.
Oh, listen.
That's it.
That's the main thing I wanted to put my car in it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Yeah.
I want the car in there. I don't. Everything else is secondary.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't
like,
put too much stuff in
you
there.
ever hear somebody like maybe at work or just talking freely and they be like, "Oh man, I had to scrape my windows." Now that you have a home, you're not going to scrape a window ever again.
Why would I do that?
Exactly.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'd be low key upset that I gotta park my car at work. I'd be like, man, sitting outside for 8 hours, uncivilized. Like, man, listen, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you get in your car, it's a hot day, man.
Yeah.
Your car is completely cool.
Completely.
You just hop right in that bad boy like, ooh.
Bro, here's the best. You'll go, and I don't know if you've done this shit. This is when I knew I've ascended in life, right? Is when I can go from my house to my garage in the car in the garage. I may or may not have shoes on. And then
I may or may not have pants on.
That's it. I was good. Yeah, exactly. I'll go to the drive-thru and come home, close the garage, and I'm out again.
Yeah.
Like I look like a complete like ninja.
I don't have to lock my car doors.
No.
It's like, why would I lock it? It's
are you leaving
garage.
your car? Are you leaving your keys in the car now?
No, I haven't got to that part yet.
Oh yeah, I'm there. I get out, just throw the thing in the cup holder, and go about my day. You know,
it's like lock it for what? What if I actually need to go get something from it? Then I got to get the keys and go.
Right.
Like listen, the car is in the house.
Oh, absolutely, it's in the house.
It's in the house.
It's to the point where Shrita will forget sometimes have the key in her pocket, and I'll get in the van like, "Yo, what's going on? Where's the key?" Like this is weird to me. Put the key in the cup holder. Like you're getting out the car and taking the key for what?
Yeah.
We're in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. Yeah.
First world problems.
First world problems, man. First world.
It's my life.
Yeah. You're suburban Kev, bro.
Hey, yeah. And listen, full embrace too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, man, listen, I love it. I got up early this morning to water the grass. I'm very happy about it too. I was like, yeah, there we go.
It's a good temperature today too.
Yeah, man, listen, caught my neighbor. He was heading out packing up the kids. But howdy, good morning. Hey man, get into it.
Yeah.
Hey, yes sir. All right.
Yeah. And everybody will be here for a while too. So
I've definitely talked to my neighbors here more than I ever talked to any of my neighbors at our apartment in the 4 years that I lived there.
I told you.
I never spoke to those people.
I told you, man. When you said it before, you talk to your neighbors. Like, hey, when you buy a home, it's that way. You're gonna have like relationships with these people. No, I'm not. I told you.
Yeah, no, I was wrong. I admit. Like I'd be like, Guy across the street, that's my guy.
Oh yeah,
that's my guy. He's
yeah.
a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, and then be the ones when you go out of town, like we're going out, I'll look for it, and he'll give his life for your crib too. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that's gonna blow you away.
Sitting
like,
on my porch with a rifle.
With a rifle, like Kev's not here.
Right.
You know?
He did not alert me that there would be any guests.
Right.
So you need to leave.
You're not on the list.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll die for this shit too. I'll die for it.
Man. So it's definitely different. But
I'm telling you, man.
It is weird that I literally have talked to all of my neighbors out here more than I ever spoke to anybody at that other place. Like, bro, you should see the sadness on my face whenever I have to go back to the other place. I'm like, man, I don't want to be here.
I told you, man. And it happens so quick. I told him, I see that text, like, yo, have you started looking at your apartment differently? He's like, not yet. And then like the next week, you're like, yo, I hate it here.
Yeah, I want to cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be in that, had the twins ever just, had them out somewhere and like for no other reason, they just like,
they won't go home.
Yeah, they just bust out crying or whatever. They just want to go home. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel in the apartment most times.
Yeah.
Like we be sitting in there, man, I be wanting to just cry. Like, man, I want to go to my house.
I have a loft.
I want to go to my house.
I have crafted ice.
Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore.
It's almost over, man. You get to that, it's almost done.
Oh man, now I'm wondering if I'm wondering if the power went out there and if all the stuff that was in the refrigerator there is gone.
Maybe.
You
just gotta throw it away.
Well, it'll suck because that means that it spoiled days ago. And
you haven't been there. At this point, man, you haven't been there.
I'm gonna tell you what. Them people problem.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm surprised you went back.
Listen,
I would not have went back.
It's over there probably smelling like a body.
Like a rancid.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My neighbor's over there like, what's going on? Like, I don't know.
Like, is that a body? No, that's turkey.
Yeah.
Right? This is spoiled turkey.
Sorry, man. Sorry, listen. I come here as little as possible.
Right.
So
like you peasants. I'm going back out.
I'm out of here. Good luck.
I hate all of you.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Oh my goodness, man. We got anything else hip hop wise? I wanted to
Nah.
touch. Okay. All right, let's get out of here, man. You got deliveries about to happen too.
Dishwasher finally coming. Give me my microwave. Get it to me. Give me what I want.
They'll get you a microwave. They doesn't get your microwave.
Well, the thing is, I've been thinking about upgrading to like the next level up because it's available now, so I don't have to wait till August. But
how much is the difference in the price?
It's like $20. It really.
What are you waiting on, Kev?
We didn't like the design on the more expensive one.
Okay.
Because it had like the numbers on the bottom, and we wanted them on the side.
First world problems, man. Look
right, but the one, so it seems like everybody wanted the numbers on the side, and nobody liked it at the bottom because nobody buys that one apparently because it's in stock and it could be delivered today. And I'm tempted to just be like, listen,
just pay the $20.
Just pay the $20. Just give me that microwave. But this is the thing: do I pay extra for the one I don't want?
Yes.
But I don't want it. It's
So,
not but
it'll complete.
You know what though? I haven't unpacked the air fryer, and I think once the air fryer gets unpacked, then the microwave woes kind of go away.
Yeah, because I mean, we use our microwave, but yeah, we do. I take it back. We use the microwave.
Yeah,
we use it. So you need it. You do need
well,
it.
No. I think the air fryer is going to cover a lot of the.
Oh, very much so. The air fryer does a lot of heavy lifting. In my house, my air fryer and my microwave beef. Like they don't like each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know the air fryer does all the heavy lifting. I ate some Eggos this morning. 6 minutes, boom, done.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, microwave can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, microwave can't do that. All right, man, let's get out of here. But yo, be the people with this Nate here.
This Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This was the Games Music Life podcast, episode 287. Jason Tatum is not that guy.
Not that guy.
Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.